everybody. Batch is finally finished. Spent a whole lot of time to get to this point, but it's really worth the work. I mean, brought this down, put a nice shelf here so we can put drinks or whatever on here. We got some nice big wide armrests and even pull out footrest. Now that's just the cherry on the top. I lost a lot of the footage when I started going from where we left off in the last video, and so basically where we pick up is where I had actually just did this square cut, and then I had already cut this piece off. It was up higher, if you remember, and I cut it off flat here so we could make this shelf. So that's where we're going to pick up today, and you'll see how we got to this point, and it was a lot of work, but it was also a lot of fun. So enjoy. Now we're going to make some pieces that will go on the edges here that will attach. They'll go straight up, and then we'll put a flat bed on top of it for our armrest. So let's go ahead and chop up another slab and paste them to the outsides. So I will put in one screw right now, and then the next one we will put the level on it. Oh, don't you move on me. Oh! Yeah, I did it. We will level it and we'll put a mark there. Problem solved. So to make this notch, basically I put the board exactly where I needed it to go, tucked in a little bit, and then I made a mark right here. Then I took the board out and moved it back as far as I was gonna go with it, and then made a mark right here. I connected the lines, and I used the skill saw to cut it out. Now this one needed to be an angle because of the backrest not being perfectly 90 to this. So I think I got it pretty good. You know, we're tight, we're close. That's close enough. And we'll just screw from the top right into it. Yeah. Solid. So we might move this a little bit, up a little bit higher. We're going to make a false front that will pull out of here and make a nice little leg rest. But first I got to cut this guy down the middle. So here we go. Okay, so I've just been sanding on this for about an hour. It's all 60 grit, but check out the difference between sanded and rough. I mean, it really brightens it up. It makes it look a lot better. Keep in mind, I'm only at 60 grit. I need to go up to, I usually like going up to at least 120, 150. It's an outdoor piece, so I don't need to go much further than that. But here, just check out the grain. Yeah. And we got a much softer shelf over here. If you look at this, it's really scratchy. Going up. I've been taking off all the sharp edges that it leaves when it's rough. We're gonna go ahead and keep going with this. I just kind of wanted to show you this compare, and you know, I'm not gonna film myself sanding because it just takes too long, and it really doesn't. It's not fun, and I can't imagine it's very fun to watch. So I'm gonna keep sanding this thing, and I'll come back after I'm done sanding, and we will show putting a penetrating oil finish on this. Two and a half hours sanding this. We're down to 80 grit, no sharp edges. It's feeling like it's almost ready for finish. But the armrests there are a little flimsy, and these short grain lines are a breaking point. So if someone were to lean on this, it's very possible that this thing could snap. And also it could develop, this crack could develop and weaken this whole structure. So what I did was just take my skill saw and put it at a 45-degree angle, and then took some of these are the first cuts off of the sawmill to flatten it, and I thought it'd look cool. So I just put a 45-degree on there. Blade wasn't long enough, so I went ahead and did a flat cut to finish it off to give me these little pieces. Now what I'll do is I'll just put it right underneath here. Let's see if we can get a good angle of that. We'll put it something like that. So this armrest has more strength than it needs. People can pick up the bench and move it without fear of breaking these off, because they're only mounted with, you know, 2 screws at this butt joint. So this really strengthens it. I'll go ahead and attach these, and then we'll get on to the next phase. Here, oh yeah, check out the top shelf. Not looking too bad, I think. I went ahead and sanded the live edge and the planks so they meet on the same plane. It's kind of wavy, but that's the allure of it. It's not that good. I'm gonna sand it and retry it. Oh, I think I'm running out of gas. I think I only have this one shot. Okay. Well. Make sure it's right side up, Dick. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun for me. What do you think? Is it good enough to say it's complete? If there's anything else that you want me to add to this, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to enjoy it how it is. Until next time, I'm Jake. This is How To Jake. I'm just going to kick back for a while. Enjoy yourselves out there. Have a good one. Come on, Bliss. Come on. Come on. Get up here, girl. Come on. Come up here and sit. Oh, yes. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, I'll help. He doesn't look too comfy. It's not gonna work out too well.